Hello, welcome to Critical Joke Theory with your host, G.D. Fenderson, Certified Forensic Humorist. Now with new joke technology. Hi, I'm G.D. Fenderson, Certified Forensic Humorist at large, but I'm losing weight. Welcome to Critical Joke Theory, episode 43. Now with new joke technology, an open caption for the humor impaired. Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny dies at 47 in a Russian prison of natural causes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, or you could be next. While the official cause of death is natural causes, Navalny allies suspect hammer and sickle cell disease caused by opposing Vladimir Putin. Super Bowl LIV between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers was everything that the bookies said it would be. The Chiefs won by 3 points, 25-22, covering the 2.5-point spread or not covering it. I don't know how gambling works. Less than 30 minutes after the parade to celebrate the Chiefs' victory over the 49ers at Union Station concluded on Wednesday, gunfire erupted near the stage where Kansas City Chiefs players and coaches had addressed the crowd, according to authorities. The mass shooting left a total of 22 individuals shot, including one fatality, according to Kansas City Police Chief Stacey Graves. Graves said the victims' ages range from 8 years to 47 years old. At least half of the victims are under the age of 16, she said. 3 suspects, including 2 juveniles, have been detained, making it look less like a terrorist attack or a targeted shooting and more like a fan duel. There was a shooting at Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church that left a 7-year-old boy critically wounded and a man in his 50s injured. The shooter's motive for opening fire in the megachurch run by celebrity pastor Joel Osteen, seen here showing his flock how to wave goodbye to their money, remains unclear, while her criminal record and documented history of mental illness come under greater scrutiny. Police say Janice Moreno entered Lakewood Church with her 7-year-old son on Sunday and began firing into a hallway, sending worshipers scrambling for safety. Moreno, 36, was shot and killed by 2 off-duty officers working security at the Houston church, according to authorities. Well, if Moreno wanted bullets, thoughts, and prayers, she came to the alt-right place. DXS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, seen here heading into the light, was narrowly impeached 214 to 213, with 3 Republicans opposing the move. The vote came after the effort fell short last week when Mayorkas narrowly survived an impeachment vote as a handful of Republicans joined with Democrats to oppose it. But when House Majority Leader Steve Scalise returned to the chamber this week after being away for cancer treatment, Republicans had the narrow majority they needed to impeach the cabinet secretary. In a statement following the vote on Tuesday, the Department of Homeland Security said the impeachment push came without a shred of evidence or basis in the Constitution, noting the bipartisan opposition. Democrats have derided the effort, calling the impeachment a political stunt with no constitutional basis. Steve Scalise has cancer. The GOP are a cancer. The Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin was released from the hospital Tuesday after being treated for a bladder issue and is expected to return to the Pentagon after this week, the Defense Department said. He resumed his full duties from home approximately 48 hours after he had first transferred his responsibilities to his deputy, Kathleen Hicks. Speaker Johnson wishes the secretary a speedy recovery so that the Republicans can impeach him next. The Senate passed a $95 billion foreign aid bill, 70-29. The bill contains funds for Ukraine, Israel, Taiwan, a little something for our own troops, and apparently spines for 22 Senate Republicans who voted for the bill against Donald Trump's wishes. House Speaker Mike Johnson, in a statement Monday night, strongly suggested that he may not put the bill on the floor for debate or a vote because it does not address the southern border like the last bill did that he killed. Speaker Johnson is like a petulant child. Flatulent. You can't tell if it needs changing or more time to finish making boo-boo so that you only have to clean up the mess once. The race to replace Santos's lying face is over, and Democrat Tom Suozzi defeated Republican Massive Pillup. Mazie Pillup by 8 percentage points. Pillup conceded the election on Tuesday night, thus proving that she's an election denier in name only. Trump said that she would have won had he endorsed her, just like Pennsylvania Senator Mehmet Oz, Georgia Senator Herschel Walker, Michigan Governor Tudor Dixon. You get the picture. The Republican National Committee has closely aligned itself with former President Donald Trump since he won the GOP nomination in 2016, but electoral results under his leadership have been mixed. Trump's pick to be the new RNC co-chair, his daughter-in-law, Laura Trump, seen here trying to fill Ivanka's shoes, said on Tuesday that the committee's only job is getting Trump elected in November and that she will still use every single penny from the RNC to do so if elected. Finally, Fani Willis testified in her own defense at the evidentiary hearing that could decide whether DA Willis and her team will remain on the Georgia v. Trump and Friends election fraud trial. A visibly upset Willis, who originally fought to stay off of the witness stand, agreed to testify after a previous witness said her relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade began earlier than they had claimed. The district attorney's testimony grew heated under questioning from a defense attorney who's trying to remove Willis from Trump's 2020 election interference case, with the prosecutor at one point raising papers in front of her and shouting, "It's a lie. Do you think I'm on trial? These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial." Willis told defense attorney Ashley Merchant. At one point, Willis said, "Merchant's interests are contrary to democracy." Willis is expected to return to the witness stand on Friday to continue to answer questions. Trump and Friends defense team are expected to continue demonstrating why instead of passing a bar, they should walk into one and drink until they remember why they agreed to take this case in the first place. I'm G.D. Fenderson, certified forensic humorist, now with New Joke Technology. Thank you for watching Critical Joke Theory. If you enjoyed it, please like it and share it. And please check out Done Way Past Funny on YouTube, Now TV, and Spark TV, and watch The Church of Last Resort streaming live on Sundays on YouTube at 9 a.m. Eastern. Be safe out there and don't feed the crazies. Critical Joke Theory with your host, G.D. Fenderson, certified forensic humorist. Now with New Joke Technology.